What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. All right, summertime. I don't have any shows to promote. I'm just here to keep learning about Swedish culture through the music. And today we're revisiting Electric Banana Band. Today is gonna be Zwampen. I hope I'm saying that right. It might be Zwampen, because I know sometimes you take that W, you make the V sound. Probably Zwampen. Either way, I'm gonna react to it. So let's find a little bit out about the song now. It was released in 1984 as part of a TV show called Zwampen. Makes sense. And it was also on their 1984 album, Livet I Regnskogarna. This, as you may know, is my second Electric Banana Band reaction. The first song I did was to Banan Kontakt. I had very low expectations to that song, but it turned out to be a banger. Go back and check that one out. What a bass, I'll still never forget that bass line on that song and the feeling I had when I heard it. And the shock at how a song that's so silly could be so rich in musicality. I actually went back and listened to the song again because I was gonna do this one. And I was like, man, it still hit me like, wow, it was really good. Fantastic song, man. What it also does is it raises the bar, and I'm expecting Zwampen to be good as well. But I do expect this song to be silly as well and to have the musicianship that Banan Kontakt had. And frankly, I'm here for it. I'm ready. I am in Electric Banana Band mode right now. The show that this song was featured on lasted for just one season, and it was 4 episodes during that season. It was a sketch show that made fun of like Swedish pop culture and sports and whatnot. The album that this was on was the second of 4 total albums that the Electric Banana Band made. I looked through their singles and I noticed that a lot of the singles and songs that they put out there are about nature and animals, and it seems to be their passion. And that's pretty cool. I have no idea what this song's gonna sound like. I'm guessing it's gonna be something like Zwampen, vi bor I Zwampen, ta hand om svampen, I regnskogarna. I have no idea. I'm expecting a little bit of click, 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 a little bit of a smooth bass line again, you know, and to be just jamming out. Vi bor I Zwampen. Här I Zwampen. I don't know. We'll see how close I am. It's time to check it out. I got the lyrics right here so I can read along as I listen. And here's Zwampen by Electric Banana Band. Just the first 4 bars or whatever it's called, stanzas, already hooked, man. It's already funky enough for me. We can stop right here. No, we can't stop right here because I gotta hear the rest of this, man. It's really, I'm already in. Let's go, Electric Banana Band. Do what you do.
Jag gillar inte höghus, sten och lätt betong. Jag trivs inte i stan, för den är grå och trång. Jag vill bo i en svamp, annars får jag kramp. Det finns hopp för din kropp i en mullig sopp. Kom ikväll och var snäll till min kantarell. Titta in och ta ton i min champinjon. Jag vill ut i skogen, till rost och rymd och ljus. Och sitta.
Hold on, it's pretty witty what they're doing, and some of those notes remind me a little bit of like Daft Punk a little bit, but that's besides the point. The wittiness of the lyrics, I like that when they're referring to mushrooms and swamp, and even though they talk about a swamp is the way I was thinking about it, but maybe it is mushrooms the whole time. All right, let's keep going. funky breakdown right there. When the beat just dropped and changed over like that. Oh man, it's dope. I like the, I wasn't really watching the video, but just the athlete with the cramp. Oh, these dudes are funny, man. I like this a lot. All right, I had to look something up. I was thinking Zwampen meant the swamp, but they're talking about like mushroom, which is swamp. Duh, and swamp is tresk. I just looked that up. And so the whole time I was expecting this to be, and it's called something about the rainforest is the name of the album. So I was expecting it to be about swamps, and maybe it's because I'm Floridian. So now it makes sense. They talk about all these different types of mushrooms and stuff because they want to live in a mushroom. Aha, I had an aha moment today. And learned that swamp is tresk. I told you, I'm learning about Swedish culture through the music. But that's besides the point. I just heard a funky ass song. Man, geez, these guys, I really like it. It's like, this reminds me like the music I listened to growing up. This my dad used to play when I was really young. There was like this, I consider like a merger of R&B and rap music that happened. And then funk kind of went on the wayside a little bit or took a different direction. And this is like right up in that section of music that my dad used to play when you could just hear like some just funky bass lines. And it's not really R&B, it's not really rap, but it's somewhere in like where all of those are about to merge. And that's the sound that we got right here. And I really like that sound that I heard back as a kid, like just before like the New Jack, which is what I think brought it together. If you know about R&B, the New Jack swing era in like the late 80s, early 90s. And this feels like it's just leading into that. It's got that same feel. And they're so good at getting that funk and that bass line and that funky guitar sound. Even the percussion in this one was really good and moving the beat along. Loved all of it. The song is silly as hell, of course, but it's witty too with them hitting up the different types of mushrooms before they say swamp, you know, every time. I gotta say, and it's a banger. It's a banger. I would listen to this. I could listen to the instrumental of this, just like with Banan Kontakt. I could listen to that instrumental as well. And I gotta say, the song bangs, man. It's really funky and cool and the type of music that I can really appreciate. So Electric Banana Band, man, really good. Thanks for that suggestion, those of you that suggested that song. It's almost exactly a year since I did the last Banana Kontakt, so that's pretty cool. Keep the suggestions coming. You can put suggestions right in the comments here. I do read through. If you see a suggestion that you think is a good idea, go ahead and like it and I will add it to the list. The list is long. Stay tuned for the next list of the next 5 that'll be coming up. I'll keep this whole thing rolling, as I like to say. As a matter of fact, the next song that I'll be reacting to has been requested a lot, especially now we're into the summer, and it's called Jag tror på sommaren by Mats Olin. Stay tuned for that. Heard good things about that song. I'm so ready to check it out. So, and midsummer is right around the corner. It's one of my favorite things about Sweden is the way that you celebrate that holiday. But you'll hear more about my feelings on midsummer when I react to that video, because that's gonna be my midsummer reaction. So check that out. Thanks for checking this video out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, and most importantly, spread the word. Let people know about this American comedian reacting to classic Swedish music. We're at over 11,000 subscribers now. Let's make it 12, huh? Nice number. A dozen has a name for the number. Why not a dozen thousand subscribers? I don't know. If you keep spreading the word, then people will keep checking it out. If you like it, maybe your friends will like it, and I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next classic. Peace.